It feels like a cruel joke that depression and burnout, particularly neurodivergent burnout, look and feel so similar, but need precisely opposite things to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Kerry Betts. I'm a neurodivergent woman and the lead neuroinclusion consultant at Neurodiversify. So I meet a lot of neurodivergent people, myself included, who continue to underestimate the toll that it takes on us to live in a world that was just never set up for us. This video is not intended as an alternative to professional and personalised medical advice. If you are dealing with your own mental health or you feel that you're reaching a point of crisis, please do reach out to any of the organisations in the caption. Telling the difference between depression and burnout, specifically neurodivergent burnout, is not a perfect science, but there are some key things that can help us differentiate for when it really does matter. The first thing to know is that neurodivergent burnout is specifically linked to prolonged masking, unmet needs, sensory overwhelm, and basically just trying to exist in a world that is not accommodating of difference. So it can sometimes feel like burnout comes almost in waves, or it's triggered or linked to specific situations, whereas depression can feel more persistent and permanent. The very tricky part is that neurodivergent burnout can also arise from long-term unmet needs or lack of support or chronic overwhelm. And when you're feeling like that, that in itself feels pretty persistent and permanent. So how do you tell the difference? I sometimes say that depression can feel like nothing matters, and burnout can sometimes feel like everything matters, too much and all at once. One thing to ask yourself is, do you feel better after a little bit of alone time? Neurodivergent burnout is likely to feel a little bit better because it's linked to masking and sensory overwhelm, but depression is likely to be made worse by alone time. Do you feel empty and hopeless no matter what? You wake up already feeling like that, so it's not like it's triggered or linked to a specific situation. Then there's a good chance that might be depression. But the very tricky thing is that these things can totally co-occur. And actually, dealing with burnout is probably going to lead to you dealing with complex mental health as well. Do you see what I mean about it being almost like a cruel joke? But whatever you are dealing with, you are not broken, you are just human. And it's okay to need a pause from time to time. If you want some more solidarity and some more information, follow along or do get in contact.